you to Steps Again! I tell you what, doing all that, not like I was doing it, because I can't in these shoes. I really need a drink. Another one. Hello and welcome to Celebrity Big Brother Spit on the Side. It is finale night. Yeah. We're all in this together. There's no Frosterish section here, so just chill out as we knock you off your sleet for a buy one, get one freeze, snow limit, extravaganza. Ice to see you, to see you. Ice! There's a winter theme. We don't like to go on about it, but there is one. Anyway, to combat the cold, I'd like to welcome somebody that's red hot. Red hot in the shape of Alice Levine. To welcome someone that's slightly colder. Here's the, I can't say this word very well, abominable snowman, Jamie East.
Serves you right.
Firstly, how nice is it for us all to be on one show?
Weird.
Because it's never happened.
Finally.
It's so nice. What did you think of tonight's result?
Drop me out.
Exactly! Good news. Were you surprised?
No. I'm really glad, though. I'm really happy about it. Yes, yes,
yes. Jamie?
I was surprised about Razor coming out first, but I think the final two was the one that everybody wanted.
I think a lot of people wanted to see that battle, didn't they?
Yes.
But I'm with you. Everybody asks me who my favourite is, and I don't say anything, but I love Razor. We need to welcome one more person at this point. He puts the in snow. It's Jeff.
Go on, Jeff.
Jeff, how are you feeling on finale night?
I'm so excited. Me muffs knife of Mormon. Free drinks at the bar all night.
Yeah.
Free bar. You like a free bar? He loves a free bar. Hold on, though. Right, there's someone missing from this little gathering, isn't there?
No.
This party's about to go from freezing to coolish. You might know him as the host of the main show, or more importantly, the Mint. But to us, and to BBC Breakfast, he will always be Brown Dowling!
Yeah.
I know, it's been amazing. Stop it! I have to go, OK. Thanks, Davina, bye. Say bye to Davina.
Bye, Davina!
Oh, thanks, darling.
Is she all right?
Well, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
You looking... My husband might be watching.
Well, I kissed Rylan. I'm sure I'm dumped by my boyfriend, Arthur. Sorry.
How are you?
Amazing.
OK.
It was an amazing final. I know we say it all the time, because of two particular housemates, Heidi and Spencer. I was actually really nervous, and I dug as far as I could go with them, so now it's your problem.
OK, so you asked your questions, and now you're like...
Yes.
Instead of me digging and getting all confused because they've been so confusing, I'll just leave it to you.
Yeah, because I watched your show last night. What is going on? What is going on, Emma?
But even still, it's funny you said that, because I was watching your interview and you were asking questions and they still felt like they weren't giving full answers.
I did ask them, have we seen the real Heidi and Spencer? And they said yes, glimpses.
Exactly.
And Spidey, Spencer said the tears were for real last night. I'm not so sure.
We'll do a bit more digging.
Thank you so much.
Have you got... is there anything you'd like to get off your chest? Because we're in the post room.
Well, I know.
You've not been in the post room.
I've never been. I'm quite excited.
So, is there anything you want to get off your chest?
Not really.
Specifically? OK. You are a man... You're a man of the people.
I'm a man.
So we... of the people. I saw you out there on that snow eviction.
Then it was raining tonight. What is going on with the weather?
There. I know, it's a bit of a nightmare. But we thought this time it would bring the people to you.
Oh, Emma.
So we have some callers on the line. Oh, are you ready for this?
I'm really excited. Oh, my God, do I have to pick up the phone?
Who have we got on the line first? Chris from Durham, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, sorry, hang on. He's on line one.
That's why I can't hear properly.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
I'm not bad, Brian. How are you?
I'm good now, Chris. What do you want to ask me?
Wait, I've been doing a bit of investigating about you.
Oh,
And
OK.
I found out that Big Brother bosses have actually told you to tone down your can. Is that true?
Don't know what on earth you are on about.
That was a couple of series ago.
There is there is a kind of a truth to that. It's kind of more the team I work with have said, in January, I look like I've just been holidaying on the sun.
But you have, haven't you?
I have a little bit. So I've been asked to tone down the tan just a little bit, just a tad, which I have done. I'm not that brown.
We look similar, although I
Ebony
look
and
like
Ivory.
my blush is a bit too.
Well, blame Amanda, your
Don't
makeup
tell
artist, for
Amanda,
that. Don't tell her that.
Well, you look absolutely brilliant to me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
You do an
much.
absolutely fantastic show, and you're doing brilliant for Devon and Davina's shoes.
Oh, thank
Yes!
you. Oh, I like it. That's so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brian.
I just dug my earpiece into my ear
Ha
and
ha.
it didn't feel very nice. Next up, we have Beverly.
keep-
Don't
oh,
put the phone
so
down
embarrassing.
on Beverly. Beverly, are you there?
Hello, darling. You've got Beverly Mack at the Pound Shop show stacker here. How are you?
How are you, lovey? All right.
Hiya, Brian. Oh, my God. I nearly popped a love egg tonight when I saw those two in the final.
Oh, Beverly, pull it together. We're live on Channel 5. Mind your
sweet
language.
baby
You should
Daisy,
say,
who I was
please don't swear.
panicking.
Oh, I did. Please don't swear.
Listen, Brian, do you know the other night I was feasting with the East?
Say that
Tonight
again.
I
You
am
were what?
prowling with the Dowling.
OK, what was that? Can go here.
He's
Second.
prowling for the dowling.
Prowling with the
Prowl
Dowling.
away, you little minx.
Oh, darling, you are so gorgeous. You look so sexy in your little, dicky bow and stuff.
I do love a bit of a dickie.
I tell you, I know you do.
I like a big black dickie. I love it.
Listen up on the Whittle tonight. We've had 4 inches.
It's amazing.
And I've had 4 inches as well. I'll tell you what, I am. You know what? Listen, question for you.
Yeah, do the question.
Get the question, right? Okay, listen, Razor, what was he like? I tell you
Razor?
what, every shot I saw, I was sat there picking on my prawn ring, having a ham shank, and there he is, with his hoop out in every shot.
Razor. Razor is very masculine. He's very big and hairy. In the gay world, we will call him a bear.
Bear, isn't he just
I love
gorgeous,
bears.
Brian? But listen,
There you
how
go.
did you feel about seeing his hoop every time we saw the thing? He had his legs open for us to see. Like the
Beverly?
Black Hole of Calcutta.
We're not one of those shows, Beverly.
We're not one of those shows. I'm going to say bye to you now.
Thank you, Beverly.
Because we ran out of time, basically.
Thank you,
Let's put
Beverly.
the phone down. I think we've already cut him off before.
Oh, sorry.
Beverly.
Just gravelly tones, Emma. Gravelly tones.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Watching you talk to those callers, I almost felt like it was 2006 and I was in the Mint Mansion.
Oh, the Mint Mansion, you're live on ITV1. What's the answer? And we would say the answer's not 80, don't say 80. What's the answer? 80. Fuck off. And I swore already, give me 5. Yay!
Still to come, we find out about Paula's poo sniffing and if Sam and Lacey have banged hard. Plus, Kathy Bill gets real. We'll see you in a few.
You talk about this on your show? Thank you so much.
Big Brother's bit on the side. It's the final show and I've rolled my sleeve up. Jamie and Ace have worked their socks off and Jeff's pulled his finger out. Pop it back in, Jeff. It's a family show. Shall we have a chinwag with our first set of evictees? Here they are! Oh, where's my stick? Is my stick there? Is it there? Thank you. You can't forget your stick nowadays, can you? Hi, guys! How are you? Everyone all right?
Yeah.
Freezing. But you're in here now. It's warm. Firstly, Sam, we have some Scots people in the audience. They want to know, it's Burns night. Where's your kilt?
He keeps preaching about this.
Have you got a kilt on? It is,
No pants, true socks.
No pants?
Go on yourself. Can I just say, can I just say happy birthday to Robbie Burns and happy birthday to my little brother Joe, 18 today.
Wonderful. Paula, let's move. You still didn't answer where your kilt was.
Don't you stick that up my nose.
I was going to say, we know that you've got a wonderful nose. Have you smelt any more bullshit recently?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Not even when you had Heidi and Spencer talk?
I love Heidi and Spencer.
Oh, she's been so diplomatic this evening. Sam, have you made Lacey dinner yet?
No.
No?
She's refused my advances already.
Good girl, Lacey. Strong woman! Strong woman! Now, we talked about this last time you came on the show, but you had a little tweet about Heidi and you said that she's going down.
Yeah.
So what are you going to say to her tonight?
I'm just going to ask them, like, what's wrong with them? I'm a bit confused. I just want to know what's going on in that mind of them two, so, yeah.
I think we're all
I'm really
slightly confused.
Yeah.
Even Brian's still confused, and he's talked to them. So if he's confused, we're all going to be confused.
I'll get out.
Gillian.
Hello.
We have.
Got me nosing.
I'll just hold it down here. We have.
Don't poke her in the tit.
We.
Got to find him first. Go.
We have a coffee reader who predicts the future.
Yes.
When we talked to her about you, she said that you were going to go back to EastEnders.
Yes, yeah.
Are you?
No. There was a big thing saying I was going back, no, baby, but no, that's not the case.
So
no.
she's wrong.
I think she's wrong. Well, unless you know something I don't know, I'm dead.
Well, let's try and bring you back. Guys, thank you very much. I'm sorry we don't have very much time to talk to all of you, but we have such a small show and so many people to get through. So give a round of applause for our first set of evictees. Okay. Now it's time to go this way. It's time to have a chat with the housemates that stayed on thin ice but couldn't quite skate into the final. It's like a script from Dancing on Ice, isn't it? But it isn't. This is Big Brother's Bit on the Side. It is your runners-up, number 5 to 3. Take it away, Jeff.
So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space, and there's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face. So take a look at me now. There's just an empty space. There's nothing left here to remind me. Just the memory of your face.
Take a seat. So nice to see you. Take a seat. Come on, hello, sit down. We've got to be quick. Sit down. We don't have enough time to be friendly and pleasant and say hello. Welcome to the Bit on the Side Ice Bar.
Don't follow.
Oh, finally.
Hold on, will you be all right on that little
Don't
chair,
fall
love?
over. Sure. Razor, you were amazing in that house.
Thank you.
It was me who was Big Brother yesterday.
Oh.
It was me. It wasn't Alex.
I mentioned about your boobie.
It was me. And I talked about your balls, so we're kind of equal, aren't we? You dressed... Hello.
No,
You made me so happy. You dressed as a woman.
Yep.
Frankie rode you as a horse.
Yep.
You drew on your belly. You made...
No, Ryland drew on me.
Ryland drew on your belly. You became busy mates. You got angry. You contained yourselves. You've been on this show quite a few times. Was Big Brother everything you wanted it to be?
It was better. It was better. I mean... I didn't... All right, leave it. I didn't think I'd do it. I thought I'd be bored, but it was just the boredom. You just sat to go and see Ryland and he made you laugh, so it was rehab with beer. Brilliant.
You were brilliant in there. I can't fawn over him enough. Claire, what was harder, the breakup of Steps or the Big Brother house?
Oh, I don't know, actually. That's a tough one.
Was you in the band? Because I never heard you talk about it.
No. Do you know that? It's called Steps.
20 million records they sold, you know. And she didn't leave Steps. I think she got chucked out.
That's Fraser's new
For
theory.
Susan Boyle.
But which was harder, Claire?
Oh, I think the Big Brother house, probably. Bit of a roller coaster. It lasted longer. That's for sure.
No! You guys were around for quite a while. Ryan.
G'day.
G'day, sport. You were the only Aussie, as we know, in the house, and you did mention early on that you felt slightly disconnected from the group because of the banter and you didn't quite get it. How hard was it for you? Because I thought the British and Aussie sense of humours were quite similar.
Sorry, what did you say?
You see what he done there?
Benter.
Benter.
If I talk like Ryland...
No, it's just so rapid fire, and then when you got these comedians in there, it's just like 10 minutes goes past, I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about. and then because you know these guys smoke and all this kind of stuff, so they go outside, and then there's inside jokes, and once again I'm 10 steps behind, but that's okay.
But they did all love you, and you did so well, and you were in the final five.
And I love them too. I really did.
Now, we saw you not not get your letter from home and how upset you got. And then we saw you get it, and it was all very lovely. But here on Bit on the Side, we try to outdo the main show as much as humanly possible. So I believe we've gone one step further and outdone them again. If you'd like to look over there. Alison, are you there?
Hi.
To take up any of your time, so you and Ryan just have a little chat and catch up.
Yay! Hi, babe.
Hello, babe.
How you doing?
Where the fuck are you?
I'm at home.
She is in Australia. She's not here.
Oh my God! Where are the kids?
They're in the lounge room. Did you think that I was there?
Oh, I got a little hope.
I'm so sorry, but at least you can see her.
You know what? I actually heard Razor say to some of the housemates that, you know, that all those guys are 3 days away from seeing their family, and you're 10 days away and half a world away from seeing your family. And I actually got onto the website, Emirates website, and I was like, right, I'm going to book a flight. But, yeah, it didn't happen.
Sweetie, I've got to go to Paris to get a snow dome for Erin.
Ryan, we're gonna go to a break and let you guys carry on chatting. We're not going to cut you off. We'll let you carry on. Thank you for coming on the Piece with me. It was very nice of you. That's all for now. Join us in a little while when we'll be joined by a massive number 2 and a big old number 1 in the shapes of Spidey and Rylan. We'll see you in a minute. On the side. We are all still on the Piece. We've got a snow machine, a drag queen, and a couple of men in hot pants. And we need all of them back in Brian Dowling's dressing room by midnight tonight, and they need to be steam cleaned. Now, they have been good, they have been bad, and sometimes it's turned pretty ugly. They may have been chanting USA in the house, but now it's time for them to change their tune to BBBOTS. Please welcome your runners-up, Heidi and Spencer. Take it away, Jeff.
I'm not here to say I'm sorry. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, that I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let your love go. I'm not giving up, oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul. That's my
They were paid.
Come sit here. OK. Now then, I know Brian has said this to you, but I'm going to say exactly the same to you, because we can be slightly ruder on this show. What the fuck was going on for the last 3 weeks? You have been the most riveting housemates to watch, because as someone who
is this
is
actual real alcohol here?
Yes, I think it is. As someone who is a die-hard Big Brother fan, and I've never missed one episode over 13 years, I haven't got the foggiest as to what you were doing. I know you said it was a game, and that you said you were there to win, and that we saw glimmers of the real you, but what bits weren't the real you? I love how you always give it to Heidi to
Ladies
answer
first.
as well.
Ladies first.
I think we were definitely in it to win it, but it was really hard. It was a really hard house, and I think I wasn't really prepared for what I was going into. And at first, I really just loved everyone in the house, and it just got a little bit harder, and we've just been through a lot. So, I mean, we wanted to win, but it definitely was hard.
So you kind of you loved them 1 minute, and then you didn't like them. And I can understand that, because you're in the basement, you're watching people who have thought you've left, and you're hearing things said about you, and hearing things said about you can't feel nice.
Right.
But then you like them again, and then you didn't like them again, and then you like them again. So really, out of the house and out of the game, do you like them or not?
I mean, I'm not
behind you.
I don't see me like talking on the phone. You know, I don't see them exchanging phone numbers with me.
Well,
but...
actually, Paula is one of my favorite people I've ever met. I think she is lovely. I do. I think she is an inspiring woman and person, and I think she's so real. And I thought she was going to win on top of it, so she is one of my favorite people I've ever met. And I think everyone has great qualities, absolutely, and a part of me loves each of them for real.
I know Brian touched on what we saw at the Last Supper last night and the tears that came. But were they genuine?
I'm not that good of an actor, please. I was in a house with real actors. I'm not a true actor, you know.
I've never seen my husband cry.
It's an emotional setting in there.
It seemed, from how we viewed it as viewers, we saw the rest of the house get up and give... we saw you speak saying, I've made acquaintances and not friends. Then we saw the rest of the housemates saying, especially Razor, well, I feel like I've made friends with you. And then you stood up again.
Thanks, Razor.
And you had another speech where you said, I really love all of you, and cried. So it kind of, as a viewer, I'm talking from my point of view, not from everybody else, it felt like you said they were acquaintances, then you heard what everybody else said, and then you said, actually, I really like you.
Well, everyone has different versions of friends, you know,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure Razor as a whole, I don't have very many friends, so when you say, are these friends, you know, like...
I'm here.
Like,
No, but I get that, I get
like
that, I
my,
understand that.
you know, like my only friend, really, at the end of the day, is my wife,
Yeah.
and that's my world, so when somebody says, have you made new friends, like, when I say acquaintances to other people, that may be like, oh, he's, you know, slagging him off, being mean. But truly, that means, you know, like, if I see him, I'll have a beer, and maybe he calls that a friend. But my friend that I would call a friend, I would need to, like, my life depended on them. You know, I trust them with, you know, deepest...
Someone that you've known for years.
Since preschool,
Like a
you know.
best friend.
Like, my best friends, we met in the hospital, babies next to each other, and our moms, like, had us go off as babies after birth. You know, like, that level of, you know, I've just been too much, I've been through too much with television, with other best friends, and been through so much where now the word friend is just, you know, like, I thought I had best friends on TV before that had turned their back and, you know, weren't loyal, so now I'm just way more guarded and, you know, it's
Which
harder.
is understandable. We heard you say at the beginning of the show that you were above O.J. Simpson on the most hated list. And,
Number one.
And you were number one. And we've heard, we obviously know of your past on the Hills and that, you know, you weren't the most liked character or characters. Did you ever think of coming here and starting afresh and not being the villain and being genuinely you, still playing the game, but having people love you for who maybe you really are, rather than the villains that you're portrayed as being?
With all due respect to the people, I don't care if they love me or not. You know, I know my wife loves me, my family loves me. Thank you, Paula. And I don't, you know, I'm not here, and that was my thing I would say about the housemates. Everyone in the house does care, and most people care about what other people think of them, whereas I don't. And I came on the show to win the game, and even in the public eye...
Which you did make very clear.
You don't care, you know?
That you were there to play it. And I only came to this conclusion last night, as a viewer and a superfan. I think everybody else here who kind of lives here and knows the show, they go into it loving it and seeing it very differently to how you see it. You went in as a game. Lots of people say we're going to go into Big Brother and play it as a game, and they never do, because they get in there and they can't do it because they get on with everybody. But you guys did, and I take my hat off to you for that, because you played it brilliantly. Let's hear it for Spidey, everybody. I believe it! Sit down. I'm only joking. I thought Jamie was your favourite person.
We hadn't met you.
Oh, good.
No, we heard
Bugger
from
off,
our mom
Jamie.
that you are the best.
Yeah, I just talked to my mom, and she's like, I love Emma.
Oh, thanks, Mum. They were number 2. Now that all the housemates, have been kicked out, we can send some real celebs in. Alice and Jamie, make sure that you count all of those pebbles, because there should be 356. One for each of Paula's personalities. Are you there, guys?
Yes, we are. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, no.
That's not fair. Oh, God.
What? get on with it. Alice
Revolting,
is there. Look at
absolutely
Alice.
revolting. We do not need to spend any more time on that. OK, so we're in the house. We've got the very first entry to the house after all of them have left. This is the tub where everybody got in with Claire after she'd shaved her legs. Do you remember? She was just shaving them. She was spitting the water everywhere. It was a lovely, magical moment. Jamie's in the shower, where I've actually always wanted to be.
Look at the state of this.
We should eBay that. Let's get that on eBay. That could be Ryland's floss. Oh, my God. Ryland's earwax.
Genuine
a winner's earwax.
Spidey DNA there.
OK. To the kitchen and living room, I feel. It's so cold. I don't know how they smoked out here constantly. Oh, it's gritted, though, so it's not slippy. That's good to know. In we go.
What have we got, Alice?
Oh, it's huge. It's lovely, too. All their lovely faces on the wall, so we know who's gone. Oh, it smells of kind of takeaway chicken. We've got... What is that?
I don't know, but it's not going anywhere. Paula, look at this chicken, Paula. It's off! It's off!
That's something I never thought I'd see in the Big Brother house. Leftover alcohol. That's not a thing I ever thought I'd see. So the bedroom.
Should we do the bedroom?
Let's go to the bedroom. The big vending machine, of course. Off we go. God, he's so fast in that dressing gown. Come on, you guys. So, of course, this is where the action happened.
This is where it happened, guys.
And this was the key vantage point. Drop me out. Oh, my God, do you know what's happening over there? Seriously. And this was the best view. Jamie, you're getting into that far too much. Stop it. Revolting.
Look what I found.
Yeah, exactly.
Spidey.
Absolutely tut. So Razor's snoring permeated through this room. It echoed through the walls. Is it dirty, Jamie? I feel like probably
the sheets
don't
are
roll
very
around in
crusty,
those sheets.
Spidey. Sheets are very crusty. Must have been from your knee.
Revolting.
Maybe.
Don't trip up on all the... Oh, this is very interesting. What's that? Someone's slippers. OK, to the garden. Come on. There's not very... Oh, I've got a feeling of déjà vu. It's absolutely freezing out here, but somehow they managed to stand out here and have fags a lot of the time. Yeah, kind of got a feeling what's going to happen! Thank you, Jamie. Good work. Absolutely. I was going to tell you about some of the smoking areas and stuff, but he's kind of got it covered.
BBBOTS!
Back to you, Emma!
BBBOTS!
BBBOTS! BBBOTS! OK. Let's just leave him swimming in his pants. Still to come, Ryland will be right here. And if you thought Darling's questions were hard, wait until he gets mine. They are no joke. We'll see you in a bit.